I thought I'd just start with Duane's, one of his latest Facebook groups here. Okay, so anyway, I'll read this about sincerity. It's kind of interesting because he's focusing more on the new words. And this is part of the terminology now that references the isness. And to get out of that old terminology, which is distorted and all infected. So this goes along with those lines. So this is called Sincere, defined by Duane the Great Writer. Sincere is a word that presently relates to honesty, genuine, truthful, and the free of deception and pretense, and so on. Sincere has two parts, sin and cere. And this is the original definition of sincere, which is to see sin, sincere, as a person would be able to see the deceptions of others. This was also the original idea of the Illuminati as they were trying to light the way to see the deceptions of the cabal controlling government that was established since the days of George Washington, who was a Mason. And then, of course, the Illuminati got taken over too. They were originally there to help people become more aware, but they were infiltrated too. And over time, as so many words and ideas have become infiltrated and something other than what they were originally created for, the word sincere has come to mean something associated with honesty, genuine, truthful, and free of deception and pretense. And this is where many unaware people think that the ideas of emotional love and also looking to the invented gods of the cabal will solve everything with their life and their designated afterlife heavens, and also with what is taking place with the demise of the all-natural environment here. The common sincere and sincerity words are for the emotionally mindset people in cause and effect creation who like to feel comfortable with pretty words, no matter who is saying them and no matter what the hidden agendas behind them are. So I've been chatting with a couple of groups about, again, basically helping them to see further than what they were agreeing to with the literalized world that they've agreed to. One is the educational system, and I'm taking a master's in education from Grand Canyon University, Arizona, and there's an opportunity to comment on some of the questions that the teacher poses. These comments are to the answers to the questions by the students. So I'm having fun helping them to consider more than just the literal part of what education is being presented as. It's a much broader viewpoint that I'm bringing in for them to see. In a way, I'm stirring up some controversy or just helping them to see more of what it's so regimented, it's so indoctrinated that they're so used to this certain standard that it takes somebody like the Real Guides and Duane to come in and really show us something more that's possible. The other one, I'm just chatting with some people online on the tracker school. Tom Brown Jr., he was like a famous tracker and survivalist, and there too we're talking about the virus and how, you know, they bring in all this scientific data, what the doctors say, plus experiences, you know, their brother died of it or something, you know, but again, I'm bringing in a different viewpoint. It's about awareness, not about knowledge or even experiences, but just helping them take a look at there's something else out there. You know, there's more possibilities than agreeing to what's put out there in the media, and even agreeing to your own experiences and others, just looking at it from awareness standpoint and what makes sense, but using the references, for your benefit, but just making sense of them and seeing through the deception, which is a challenge these days. Well, I've been interested in the Tartarian culture for quite a long time now, and that seemed to have come out mysteriously just out of nowhere, maybe in 2018 or so. It started being popular on Facebook, the Tartarian Empire. It's, for those who don't know, it's like a, history rewritten. History not the way we've been told, but this giant empire that existed with free energy and these beautiful architectures, railroad systems that were already built. We didn't build them, they're already out there. Being able to go through portals and even they had flying machines, and this is like hundreds of years ago, so our history has been rewritten according to the Tartarian kind of viewpoint. But this just came out, as far as I know, a few years ago. This guy named Fomenko from Russia, he was probably the main guy who brought it out with a number of books. He's a mathematician, astronomer, so he gauged what was told in history with the stars and with dates and things, and they just didn't match up with what we've been told. The astronomy involved didn't add up to what we've been told. He kind of used that, mathematics and astronomy. Well, it's just kind of interesting how it just came out of nowhere, and you'd think maybe he was given this information and told to bring it out, just to kind of a way of distracting people and again dividing people. Same with something like Bitcoin or something. It just, some guy mysteriously just created it and it became popular. But again, it's like they do these things just to, now like the Tartarians, they know, well, yeah, we've been lied to. We're going to get on board with this, and it's just a big distraction in a way. It could be true, or it may be true or not, but it's still a way to divide people and distract them from, what's really going on. And they're very clever at all this, the way they do this. So it's just one of those things.